All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. Before we start, of course, we got to give all praise, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father, Yahweh, in His name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai being the true name of the only begotten Son, whom the world calls Jesus Christ. Yes, the names matter. Learn it, learn it fast in these last days. You know what I'm saying? There's no other names under heaven in which you will be saved by. So the Lord, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahshai has put it in my spirit to talk about fear of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord did tell us, man, He did not give us the spirit of fear. You know what I'm saying? But that is in regards to, things of this world, people that could, destroy the flesh, destroy the body, everyday life circumstances. But what the Lord did command us to fear is Him. You know what I'm saying? The Lord commanded us to fear Him and Himself. And what are we supposed to be fearing? We're supposed to be fearing His judgments, man. And I want you to really understand and picture the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and his ability to completely mess you up physically, spiritually, emotionally, to block your mind from understanding the truth, to remove your candle. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute you're in the truth and you understand all precepts, all breakdowns. Next minute you're begging on the street with no understanding. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going back to Islam, or you're going back to, Roman Catholicism or Christianity, in the messed up form that it is. You know what I'm saying? So we really, really have to fear the Lord, man, because His judgments are great. His judgments are great, but so is His mercies. You know what I'm saying? So we got to fear the Lord above else. Fear the one that is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. You know what I'm saying? And hell is a condition played out on earth. You know what I'm saying? To make you blind, to make you sick, to make you diseased, paralyzed from the neck down. You know what I'm saying? Destroyed by earthquakes, tsunamis, hurricanes, random asteroid. You know what I'm saying? It's countless things, man. That's why we're supposed to be fearing Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and Him only and His judgments, right? Now, I got a lot of scriptures to go through, but you're just going to, hopefully by the end of this, it puts you in the spirit and gives you a sense of fear, man. Give you a sense of fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Started off at Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. The beginning of knowledge is fearing the judgments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And what does that fear enable you to do? To follow His word and keep His commandments. You know what I'm saying? Just like your worldly father. Your father tells you to do something, you do it. Or else what? There's repercussions. Same thing with us. The Heavenly Father told us to do something. Guess what? You do it, or guess what? There's repercussions. Same thing, right? Beginning of knowledge. Proverbs 8:13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, arrogancy, and the evil way. And the forward mouth do I hate. You know what I'm saying? So all these wicked, fleshly, evil thoughts, actions, words, it's to hate these things, to fear the Lord. Why? Because like I said before, engaging in these things will get you jacked up by Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. You know what I'm saying? Fear the Lord, man. Matthew 10:28. And fear them, and we just spoke about this, and fear them not which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear Him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And who is that? Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai, Heavenly Father Yahweh, man. Able to kill you in this present life, have you reborn as a dysfunctional, diseased, blind, deaf child, you know what I'm saying? Or even die at birth, or die excruciating pain, Fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Ecclesiastes 12:13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man, right? That's the whole duty of man, is to fear Him and to keep His commandments. And if you do fear Him, you best believe you're going to be attempting to keep your commandments to the best of your ability. Why? Because He said so, and He will jack you up, right? Let's keep going. John 28:28. And unto man I said, behold, the fear of the Lord, that is wisdom, and to depart from evil is understanding. So we see the fear of the Lord is wisdom and understanding, and the beginning of knowledge, as we saw in Proverbs, right? So that, once you begin and understand and grasp that fear of the Lord, you will begin and try to correct your ways. I'm like, man, I don't want to be jacked up. I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to be destroyed and destroyed by the thermonuclear missiles that's destined to hit this place, Babylon. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get caught up in that tsunami wave that's gonna, in that earthquake. You know what I'm saying? Fear the Lord, man. Fear the Lord. Psalms 33 and 8. Let all the earth fear the Lord. Let all the inhabitants of the world stand in awe of him. That's right. Proverbs 14:27. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is a fountain of life to depart from the snares of death, right? Like I keep saying, to fear the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. To fear the Lord is to seek his ways, to seek what's pleasing unto him. You know what I'm saying? Proverbs 14:26. In the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge, right? That's right. Deuteronomy 10 and 12. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Right? So you got to keep the commandments, man. That's how you love the Lord. And you don't half-ass it. You know, you put your best foot forward. You go all in this thing. You know what I'm saying? It says with all thy heart and with all thy soul. What does the Lord require of thee? To fear him, and to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and all thy soul. And that's what the Lord requires, right? Clear as day. To keep his commandments to the best of your ability. No BSing, man. Okay? Put your best foot forward. Seek the Lord. This is what he requires of you. You know what I'm saying? To love him, to seek his ways, keep his commandments. You know what I'm saying? Psalms 111 and 10. The fear of the Lord, again, is the beginning of wisdom and good understanding. Have all they that do his commandments. His praise endure forever. His commandments, right? Those things go hand in hand. It's the beginning of knowledge. It's the beginning of wisdom. It's understanding. The fear of the Lord is to walk in his ways and to keep his commandments, right? That's pleasing unto him. And that's what he requires of us. That's what we must be doing, right? Okay? And I haven't brought up the faith of Yahweh Shai. Of course, we got to have faith in Yahweh Shai, right? But we're seeing what the scriptures say about the fear of the Lord, man. The fear of the Lord, like your father. Like I keep talking about your worldly father. Your father say, by the time I come back home, I need to see the dishes washed. I need the trash need to take out. I need to, your bed's made and the bathroom clean. And if I come back and that's not done, guess what? It's me and you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with our Heavenly Father, man. He's like, you got to keep this commandment. You got to keep this commandment. You got to honor your mother and father. You got to, don't covet. Love your neighbor as yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Heavenly Father is saying. When the son comes back, guess what? He's going to execute that judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we're in grace and mercy. But by the time he comes back and you slacking, guess what? Or, he might execute it before he even comes back. That's why, again, we have to fear the Lord and his judgments, right? Where are we? Psalms 25 and 14. The secret of the Lord is with them that fear him, and he showed them his covenant. Proverbs 3 and 7. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord, and depart from evil. Teach me thy way. Psalms 86 and 11. Teach me thy way, O Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. I will walk in thy truth. Unite my heart to fear thy name. You got to fear the Lord, man. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge, and that's the foundation of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the fear of the Lord is what's going to get you to ultimately seek the truth. The fear of the Lord is going to get you to ultimately, if you're in IUIC or some of these other BS groups, the fear of the Lord is going to get you really trying to search to find out what's the answer with all these different camps. You know what I'm saying? Who has the truth? The fear of the Lord is going to get you seeking and searching. You know what I'm saying? And of course, it's up to Yahweh to reveal that unto you until, uncover your eyes, right? So to speak. But the fear of the Lord is going to have you afraid, to mess up. The fear of the Lord is going to have you seeking the righteous path, ensuring that you're just not joining some kind of fad. The fear of the Lord is going to have you seeking what's pleasing unto him, right? Luke 1 and 50, and his mercies is on them that fear him from generation to generation. Psalms 34 and 9. O fear the Lord, ye his saints, for there is no want of them that fear him, right? And of course, if we're doing what's pleasing unto him, Yahweh of course we fear him and we love him and we put in our best foot forward. And of course, we loving him with all our might and our soul, and we do, like I said before, doing what's pleasing unto him. There's no want of them that fear him, you know what I'm saying? No? Okay, Isaiah 41 and 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, yea, I will help thee, yea, I will uphold thee with thy right hand of my righteousness. And that's the promise, what the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, is promising unto us, What we got to do, like I said before, is pleasing unto him, fearing him, keeping his commandments, right? Proverbs 19:23. The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that hath it shall abide satisfied, and he shall not be visited with evil. And the Lord is telling us, right? The key to this thing, right? The key to make it to the end, the key to make it, man. And of course, a lot of us have our lots in these last days to come, Some destined to be, martyrs for the Lord, but the Lord is telling you what we need to be doing. You know what I'm saying? He that hath it shall abide satisfied, man. The Lord said his servants shall eat. Who are his servants? His servants are going to be fearing the Lord, keeping his commandments, and doing what's pleasing unto him, putting their best foot forward, sacrificing day in and day out. You know what I'm saying? Loving the Lord with all their might, heart, and soul. Not BSing this thing, half-assing it. You know what I'm saying? And the last one, Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, right? And that's the end of it there. Verse 13. For it is God which worketh in you both to will and to do of his good pleasure, right? And what's his good pleasure, right? Keeping his commandments, loving him as all his heart, loving him in all our heart, mind, and soul. That is what he requires of us, as we saw in Deuteronomy, right? You got to put your best foot forward and really show the Lord you love him, man. Keep his commandments to the best of your ability. And of course, the faith of his only begotten Son, in whom he sent, Yahweh Shai. Right? Let's see what else we got right here. 2 Peter 2 and 9. The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations, and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. And like I was saying before, man, you got to fear the judgment of the Lord, man. You got to fear those judgments, man. That's wrapped up in it too. You know what I'm saying? That's ultimately what we're afraid of. Man, I'm afraid of being left behind. Of course, you got to have faith, and you got to be bold in this thing, you know what I'm saying? And not be walking around in total fear, but your fear has to be directed towards the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Proverbs 11 and 31. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth, much more the wicked and the sinner, right? Jeremiah 17 and 10. I, the Lord, searcheth the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruits of his doing, right? You sow evil and wickedness, you're going to receive evil and wickedness. You sow good and righteousness according to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're going to receive that same thing. The Lord is promising, a lot to those who actually fear him. You know what I'm saying? Fear his name, fear his judgments, and actually seek to do what's pleasing unto him. Psalms 119 and 120. My flesh trembleth for the fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments, right? And that's what we're afraid of as well, man. I am afraid of the Lord's judgments, and you should be too. The Lord will jack you up, man. The Lord will jack you up. Keep half-assing this thing. Oh, I'm gonna take it serious tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna do a video tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go congregate next week. The Lord requires a lot of us, man, and you got to put your best foot forward. He woke you up to this truth. You're seeking wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You're seeking what's pleasing unto the Lord, and you're BSing. Oh, I'm gonna go next week. I'm gonna look it up tomorrow. I'm gonna see what that word means tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? This might have pork in it, but it's all good. Things like that. Not really taking this serious, but this is serious, man. This is serious. Commandments of the Lord, small and great, are all important. You know what I'm saying? This is serious, and you got to take it serious. I'm afraid of thy judgments, O Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. I'm afraid. I'm afraid, man. I don't want to get left behind. You want to get left behind? I don't want to be diseased when the pestilence come out. I don't want to be starving for bread, starving for food when the famine rolls around. I don't want to be cut down by Esau and the wicked and these heathens and your own people. I don't want these things. I don't want to be eaten alive by animals. All these things are promised to these wicked people on this earth, man. And you gotta fear the Lord, man. I'm afraid of his judgments. But I know the Lord said, if you abide in him, trust in him, fear him, keep his commandments, and do what's righteous, you know what I'm saying? The faith of Yahweh Shai, you know, he promised a lot unto you, man, and to keep you safe, right? That's what we got to be doing. Second Ezra 15 and 49. And this is some of the judgments, man. I will send plagues upon thee with widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, and pestilence to waste thy houses with destruction and death. And man, and that's coming, man. That's some of the judgments that's coming, man. I fear these things, man. I don't want no smoke. I don't want nothing to do with these things. And you should too, right? If you have the fear of the Lord, man, you're going to be seeking what's pleasing unto him. And you need to embody that, right? Because these things are coming to the earth sooner rather than later. We in these last days. We in the last days of the last days, right? Looks like my phone is about to die here in a second. Jeremiah 42 and 17. So it shall be with all men that set their faces to go into Egypt to sojourn there. They shall die by the sword, by the famine, by the pestilence, and none of them shall remain or escape from the evil that I will bring upon them. Lord, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, I want nothing to do with this. Lord, I fear your judgments, Father. I understand you are great. I understand what you require of us, oh Lord. Please keep us. Please guide our path and our steps and our actions and our words and our thoughts and our mouth, oh Lord. So we are seen as righteous, you know. So be seen as pleased. So Salakia. So we are doing what's righteous according to thy sight, you know. Heavenly Father, how about Shemel Shai? I don't want nothing to do with us and nothing to do. And for the people who's listening out here, who's diligently seeking, who's putting their best foot forward with all their heart, mind, and soul, I pray, you know what I'm saying, that they're kept from these things as well. Because this is some serious times, you know. That's what I'm saying. We got to fear, man. We have to fear the Lord, man. Second Ezra 15 and 58. They that be in the mountains shall die by hunger and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Fear the Lord, man, because these things are coming, man. You know, these things are actually coming. Fear the judgments of the Lord and seek what's pleasing unto him. All right, and we're wrapping up with Isaiah 45 and 7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things, right? And contrary to what, you know, Christianity teaches, right? And I know I say Christianity, you know, we're the true Christians here, but, you know, Christianity, you know what I'm saying? They say Satan's doing all these things. No, man. Well, yes, Satan, but the Heavenly Father is the director. You know what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father is the director. And he's telling Satan to go execute these things. The Lord said he creates these evil. He creates peace and he creates evil. The Lord is sending his judgment upon his earth. He's the most high God for a reason. You know what I'm saying? For those who are still, you know, in the back of the class, you know. So fear the Lord, man. Don't be walking around talking about, oh, scared of Satan, scared of demons, scared of all these things. Fear the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. Because he's bringing these things, you know. But he promised, you know what I'm saying, salvation and deliverance to those that fear him, to fear his name. You know what I'm saying? And the ones that who seek his face and the ones who are, you know, putting their best foot forward, like I said before, man. That's pretty much it, man. We got to fear the judgments of the Lord because all these things are coming down the pipeline in these last days. Don't say you was never warned. Don't say nobody told you how to fear the Lord. Nobody told you what's pleasing unto the Lord. Nobody told you, you know, what you got to do, what the Lord requires of you. You know, we got to fear the Lord, man. That's pretty much it, man. Shalom. Double honors to that was Apostle for GMS. You know, the brothers preaching, teaching in sincerity with all their minds, heart, and soul, putting their best foot forward, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Lord requires, right? And, you know, shalom to everybody else who have ears to hear. And the Lord has directed you to this video, right? Shalom.